You know, these never full magic bags where you could just put everything in and the kitchen sink and there's still room and they're lightweight to carry? I have the exact opposite. It's called the Never Empty bag and contains all my empty containers, and no matter how many videos I film, there's still something left for the next one. Hi everyone and welcome back to Linda Libera Loca. Today we're doing another Empties post. I have learned my lesson. I'm not going to say a month and just instead dive right in. I'll have skincare, makeup and one hair care item. I'll have the times linked in the description box so you can skip the one part that you don't enjoy, if there is any. First thing I want to talk about is the Garantia Magique Nouvelle Peau Micro Peeling Sans Grain, which means micro peel without harsh peeling particles, and it's in a so-called biological peel. As you can see, it has a pump, and when you press the pump, there is a foam coming out there, but worry not, it's not a soapy foam. The foam is generated by the pump, so it's non-stripping on the skin. And it claims to improve skin texture and be brightening and peeling, and I can see how these claims are backed up because it's full of vitamin C rich ingredients and re-texturizing ingredients, has some witch hazel with salicylic acid. When applied, it tingles a little on the skin, not tingle, it's more of a tickle, and I have to say I quite enjoyed using it just because the texture is unique. By the way, that's a special limited edition packaging. I really did enjoy using it, but it was not that outstanding that I feel like I have to rush out and get it again. Something you've seen 100 times before is La Roche-Posay Zero Zinc. It helps balance sebum production, it helps reduce inflammation, it can be a little bit drying. I love it, I have repurchased numerous times. Another face mist, this time from the Body Shop. It's the Vitamin E face mist, and it contains hydrating ingredients and vitamin E, and it smells of roses due to fragrance that's in there. I like it, it's really nice hydrating. I like the mist. Still something left. I like the mist it gives, and I have repurchased already. It's not outstanding from the effect it has on my skin, but it performs as good as much more expensive hydrating sprays do. Another really shiny skincare item is the Asam Resveratrol Essence of Youth Facial Serum, and I like that one because it contains quite a lot of grapeseed oil or grapeseed extract, which is rich in antioxidants, as you might know if you have ever seen a Caudalie advert, but contains barely any nasties. It has some alcohol way down the ingredient list, some fragrance, and it has the ever so slightest peachy tint. So if you apply it, just gives a little freshening up to your whole face without being too obviously colored. Some face masks, and I have more from this line. I won them in a giveaway quite some time ago, and they are from Soo Beauté, and the ones I have here are Nutrition and Refresh. There's also a vitamin Q10, a white pearl brightening one. I think I have used at least 5 of them, but I thought I'd review them all together because while the ingredient list is nice, the first 2/3 of the ingredients are always the same. So what you get is basically a hydrating mask, which has some added benefits like green tea or collagen, but they are that way down the ingredient list that I don't feel they really make a difference. But yeah, nice hydrating sheet mask that I probably won't repurchase. Moving on to makeup. Finished the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer oil-free in the color Nude, which was a little bit too dark for me. Very nice moisturizer, feeling very lightweight on the skin, offering medium coverage and a very natural finish. I enjoyed it a lot. I have another one at the moment that I think I like more, but this is one that I can see myself repurchasing. A concealer, so well loved that every writing has rubbed off, so you have to trust me. This is the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer in the color Fair. I picked it up when traveling because we don't get Collection Lasting Perfection here in Germany, and I really did enjoy it. It had just medium coverage. I usually like full coverage concealers, but it had quite a great staying power on me, up to 6 hours, which is quite unheard of for a concealer on my face, they seem to vanish after 4 hours. And I like the fact that it never creased on me, never settled into fine lines, looked really great on my skin. But I've heard people with more dry skin say that it settled into the fine lines, especially in the under eye area. So if this is a concern for you, maybe keep that in mind. The third one is a nail polish by Alessandro, and I got that one in a travel size or mini size. It's just 5 milliliters because I rarely finish some nail polish anyway, and I rightly assumed that I wouldn't get that much use out of an orange nail polish, but despite it being a small size, it's still right out on me. Last makeup item is a lipstick. And this is one of the Astor Perfect Stay Fabulous All-in-One lipsticks. And I was kindly sent the whole range as a PR gift. And that one is not empty, but I'm going to pass it on because I decided after reviewing them, after swatching them, to keep about 5 for myself, colors I really like, and I choose the color Fruity. And I brought it out for summer because I felt like I had neglected it among my 150 other lipsticks. Probably have. And to be honest, I don't like the color at all. I think it clashes with my skin tone. It's like a dusted pink that I never go for, and I just did not like how it looked on me. The formulation of these lipsticks is not as long wearing as I would have expected from the name. They don't last a meal on me. If I do more than snacking, I need to touch up every 3 to 4 hours, but they're comfortable to wear and hydrating, and I really enjoy my other 4 Astor lipsticks, but that one, I think it needs to find another home. Lastly, a haircare product, and if you exclude dry shampoo, I rarely ever finish a hair product because despite having much hair, I only wash it twice a week, so I don't need that much, and shampoo and conditioner usually last me a year plus. That one was no exception. It's by Lush, and it's the R&B, which stands for Revive and Balance Hair Cream, Nourishing Hair Cream. And yeah, smells a little like oats, which is one of the main ingredients. And after you washed your hair, you just take a pea-sized amount, rub it into your hand, and go through the length. And it contains oat milk and some nice oils for hydrating your hair, and it really made a difference on my hair. Don't, whatever, try to put it on dry hair to have the same effect, which you can do with some hair serums, because that would just leave your hair looking completely strange. I really enjoyed it. I finished it over the course of, I think, 3 years. Yes, I know I was supposed to finish it a lot quicker because it expired, but it didn't turn bad on me. Relax. I have another hair serum on the go at the moment, but I think that one is in the rotation of being repurchased. So that's everything I decided to include in this Empties post. I'll have another one coming up, and yeah, if you don't want to miss out, want to see what's in my never empty bag of empties, subscribe so you don't miss any new videos. Please like, tell me in the comments below if you have tried anything that I have mentioned, and I'll see you all very soon with another video. Bye! It's not outstanding.